I was informed that there's mud, sand, grass, pavement. So literally, it's got it all. And yeah, it should be an interesting course. Let's go warm up. Alright, so Eli, what happened to your bike?
So up there on the course, I was going down and this little hill, and there's like the pine needles, and I hit a pine cone or a rock, and I slid out on like the right side of my bike, and I cracked the derailleur holder, like so that piece right there, and it's only. So I'm gonna get that checked out, see if we can fix it or something. But that sucked, and I hope I can race.
Hello, how's it going? Good, how you doing?
Well, looks like this guy may have broken his like derailleur hanger. I don't know.
Let's see. The hanger is big? Oh, it's broke. Oh yeah. Yeah. That thing is toast. I have rental bikes.
Oh yeah? How much do they cost?
Dorothy is in charge.
What size are you?
I have a 54. He could probably ride it.
Don't break my bike. Then I won't charge you. I mean, in other words, it's a rental fee usually.
Yeah.
But just go see Candy at that tent.
Yeah.
And said Dorothy said that we could.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
We need to race. Right?
What do you say? Use your words.
Thank you.
You like it? Yeah, you can try it out. This ride's actually pretty big for a. It's like a 44, but it's not really a 44.
I can throw one
It's
of
an
those.
old school
Like,
44.
and I can swap the pedal for you.
Yeah,
That would be
check it out.
awesome.
Yeah, I got.
I can do. Yeah.
You got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You gotta ask the hoss. What?
Do you have any tips for this course?
Go fast.
Fast?
Go fast. Watch the mud. Watch the mud.
Where's the mud?
Be smooth.
Over there?
Smooth is fast.
Smooth is fast. We'll try. Do you have any tips for this course?
Tips for this course? Follow the lines.
Yeah.
Follow the lines that are set up. Positioning on your bike and knowing what line you're choosing through a corner is really important.
So how was it a Crit Racer's second cyclocross race?
More familiar. I still should be using a little bit knobbier of a tire.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to run your tires too low. I'm used to having, 90 plus PSI in my tires, and so you talk like 35 PSI.
What you should do is out of each corner just put down that 2,000 watts.
I've been doing that, and the back slides out.
Too much power.
Too much power.
What's up, guys? Roadies Try Cyclocross Part 2. Eli, how are you feeling that day?
Yeah, I was not feeling that good. I was battling a cold, and my bike had just broken, so I wasn't going into it that confident, and I was just trying to hang on with everybody else.
So right from the start, Justin, the rider in front of me, starts hammering, getting us right up to speed, doing a whole lot of power. But going over the barriers, he had a really good run, but then he couldn't get clipped in, and so I passed him, and I actually start gaining time and getting ahead of him.
So the people in front of me, even though you guys can't see, but there is this guy, and there's two people in front of me, and the first guy, he just like goes over the barriers too late, trips over one, and then like full gas falls in the next one. And then the other guy in front of me, he like hits the side barriers and literally goes full on over the handlebars. And I'm like, whoa, watch out.
So on this part of the course, there's that really steep uphill. It's barely rideable. I was only able to make it up 2 out of the 6 times that I tried it.
Yeah, I only made it up like once, but it's a really steep hill.
So now my goal is to try and just gain as much time on Justin that I can. And on this course, there's a lot of like U-turns and windy stuff, so I can look back and see how big of a gap I have.
So right here on this side of the course, we have the off camber, which is really hard a little tricky to ride. And right on this turn, and this is where I broke my bike because of all these pine needles, and I slipped out, went over the bars. But it's kind of hard to ride all this.
This descent, it may look easy on camera, but it is definitely very hard. You need to have a lot of bike handling. It's definitely a pretty sketchy descent.
And then you got these steps you have to run up, and then you just gotta keep running, but it really wins you, and you're like, whoo.
Yeah, then you have some roots coming up that really wear your hands out through the end of the race, but you kind of get to recover on this descent a little bit, which was nice, going into the flat, grassy section where you really gotta push it. And then we hit the sand pit.
The sand pit of doom.
Alrighty guys, I fast forwarded a bit. This is the downhill of the second lap, and this is where it all went wrong for me. I take a bad line and I crash and go over the tape, and Justin is right behind me now. He gained back so much time just from my one little mistake. Super frustrating. All that work down the drain for nothing.
Running, pushing, and picking up the bikes makes my little cycling arm so tired. It just feels like you just want to fall over.
You're at sea, right?
Yeah.
I don't care about you.
I had been battling with that guy for like a half a lap to a whole lap by now. And finally he was just like, I don't care about you, I'll let you go.
The big battle between Jack and Justin pulls away right here.
Yeah, I lost control in that sand pit and made us both unclip, and then we get out of it and he just takes off and I let him go. And we also get passed by this other dude, and we didn't know if he was in our category, but it turns out he was, and he was just hammering. He was gone. He won the race. But then it was just between me and Justin. Big battle for second. It was so neck and neck the rest of the race. Alrighty guys, that was the finish of the race, but I want to break it down. Going into the sand pit, I open it up and hammer, and then coming out, we go through these 2 turns, and then I just open up my sprint on the pavement, take home 2nd place. Congrats to Justin on 3rd.
Jack takes down Justin. Woo! 2nd cyclocross race in the bag.
Nice work. Oh, that was insane.
How old are you, 12?
14.
Nice. Good job. No, you did really good.
You too.
I didn't want to get in front of you because I knew we were just gonna go like this.
You guys had such an epic race. That was so fun.
We were all chilling, talking. Like
Right?
I was like, dude, don't even worry. I'm riding with you. Like I'm gonna just try to hang on.
That's all right.
Nice work.
I saw you up at the
Walk
front
it
and
in.
I was like, I gotta chase
That's
you
right.
down.
One step at a time.
Are you the 5? Yeah.
You got it. You earned that.
Nice job. You got such a big gap. You were like smoking it.
Yeah, I've been feeling pretty
There you
good the
go.
last
Way to
week.
finish. Way to
so then I
finish. Make
just
some noise
kinda
for our
went
last
for it.
finisher.
Yeah. I was gonna like try to keep going as hard as I could, and then you were like, I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. I'm not coming around. And I was like, all right, great.
I was thinking, I was like, dude, if he keeps this like effort up just to keep me off, like we're both gonna die.
Ooh, that was hard.
Stairs there too. So I
Ooh, much different than the last time I did cyclocross. It's been a super great day out here at SoCal cyclocross, and it was a bummer that my bike broke, but I got to ride another bike, and it was so much fun doing the course, and the grass is a lot of fun.
Yeah, Eli got a mechanical. I got second place. I fell over. It was a very eventful day. Super awesome race. Thanks to SoCal Cycling for putting it on. And huge thanks to Greg for letting me use his bike and teaching us the skills.
As always,
You know it.
Bros
Bros
ride
ride
bikes.
bikes.